Yo guys, what is going on? Insanity coming at you with the first ever Halo 2 anniversary gameplay footage over on my channel. I couldn't be more ecstatic and excited to go ahead and start bringing you content from the Master Chief Collection here on my channel as we dive deeper into the future of Halo, since my channel isn't all about just Call of Duty, as many of you may believe. It is about AAA shooters and gaming as a whole. More about AAA shooters though, but let's just go ahead and dive right into it. As you can see, hopefully you are watching this in the glorious 1080p 60 frames per second option, because if you're not, you are missing out significantly. This is, of course, the remake of Ascension, and this is just one of those iconic maps that just had to go ahead and get that remastering done to it, because it pretty much sets the tone for every single Halo game type out there, whether you're playing Capture the Flag, whether you're doing any type of free-for-all game type like myself doing Juggernaut right now. And this is really what I wanted to go ahead and focus on right now. The reason why you haven't seen any footage or anything significant on my channel the past 24 hours since the game release is I haven't been able to play the game, and this has been a sad situation for so many other gamers out there in the world that have been waiting so patiently for this game to finally unlock, whether they preloaded it or if they went to the shop and installed their disc, then downloaded that 15 gig day one update, only to be sitting there in matchmaking lobbies for countless minutes, in some cases even hours for some unfortunate people. Pretty much the matchmaking servers are completely messed up. This is one of the worst launches in video game history. I mean, Destiny had a pretty terrible launch when it came to trying to get those servers up and running. When the game officially was out to the public, it just got overloaded. It was ridiculous. But a game like this, with the hype behind Halo and being able to go ahead and play 110 multiplayer maps across all 4 different Halos, including the 6 remastered that were remade especially for this Xbox One engine that just looks absolutely beautiful, to just get in there, pick the playlist that you wanted to play, mine being the Halo 2 Anniversary Rumble playlist, because Halo 2 for me was all about playing Rumble Pit. I absolutely loved it. I wasn't too big into trying to making friends back in the day, so I was all about trying to play that standalone gameplay where all I had to depend on was myself. I didn't have anyone else to worry about, and that's why I wanted to go back to that type of gameplay. I wanted to go ahead and see how it felt. But sadly to say, up until about 12:30 last night, so I had an hour and a half of trying to go ahead and stream the Halo 2 Anniversary. I was not going to go straight into any of the campaigns, because I do plan on doing that playlist where you wind up starting at 1 and you go all the way through 4 on Legendary with all the skulls to go ahead and try and get that armor for Halo 5 Guardians, and I'm not going to back down from that. But more importantly, how can you launch a game that is as big as this, that has so much hype behind it? Many people were saying that they refuse to go ahead and buy any other first-person shooter this holiday, because they know whenever they go back into Halo 2 Classic, it is going to offer them gameplay that cannot be rivaled, with a ranking system and multiplayer experience that is unlike any other, because the Halo 2 multiplayer experience pretty much launched Xbox Live. It is the perfect way to pretty much just say, this is how shooting on a console began, this is how online gaming on a console started, and this is exactly the same formula that still works 10 years later, and it works unlike any other platform out there. I mean, if you go and you look at Call of Duty, sure, it's mostly peer-to-peer. They say they have dedicated servers, and that may be true, but even Advanced Warfare right now is having some serious dedicated server problems, and I'm saying dedicated servers funny because we all know they're not really working. But beyond that, when December 29th rolls around and we finally get our first taste of Halo 5 Guardians in the beta that runs for 3 weeks with 3 modes and 7 full different maps for us to go ahead and enjoy, it's really going to go ahead and give 343 Industries the opportunity to go ahead and showcase, hey, this is what we did wrong at the launch of Halo, the Master Chief Collection. We are not going to have this problem in the Halo 5 Guardians beta, and we're not going to have this problem when Halo 5 officially launches sometime in late 2015. Anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the gameplay. This has been Free-for-All Juggernaut on the Halo 2 Rumble playlist. I cannot freaking wait for these servers to go ahead and get fixed, because I am totally enjoying what this game has to offer and everything that you have to do with it. I mean, 110 maps, how can you not go crazy with this? And I can't wait to go back on Beaver Creek and all those others. I'm Insanity, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.